This reading is for myself. It is 1:30 in the morning, almost, I think. I don't fucking know. I don't care. 1:11 a.m. Interesting. 1:11 a.m. and it was just 11 minutes or seconds. Okay. So, hi me. I'm going to do this reading and you're obviously going to see it in the future. So, it's a little weird. How do I do this? How do I do this to really not get in my own way? Sword of truth, shine bright, and let there be light. What do I need? What does the version of me that's going to be watching this need to know for their immediate moment where they watch this? What do they need to know? Oh shit. Yo, me. That fucking witch is back again, and she has been manipulating you and a bunch of people. And okay, now you're probably thinking this is about Corey and the witch you used to have nightmares about when you were little. The one that took all your power and then you were like running around the streets trying to find your way back home. That energy has revealed itself in multiple different people in your life. And there's somebody in your environment, a King of Wands, could be, I don't think it's going to be the person you think it is, which is probably Mr. Corey. Because that vibration was eliminated today with the videos you did on this day, which is December 12th, 13th? I don't know. The day before the eclipse in December. Oh, I see. You undid the illusion. Oh, so when you're watching this, you're basically in the clear of the fucking circus show that you've been a part of. And the Red Bull that usually chases the unicorns and collects them to bring them into King Haggard's castle has his eyes set on the witch that had you trapped. It's like the Red Bull finally realizes that he's been chasing the unicorns not because he's doing King Haggard's bidding, but he was doing it because he loves the unicorns. And he's trying to keep them safe. It's like a reversal of intent almost. Just to clarify for you, oh, look, the bottom of this was this. I know you're hurt, me. I know. I'm you. Except I'm in the past and I've been absurdly brave for your benefit. So you do me a favor and go live a really good fucking life so that the people that hurt you won't even be in your sphere of reality anymore. You deserve better than what you've gone through. And if anybody knows it, it's me. I know you're asking a question, and I can hear you because I can hear it in my own mind, and it's not a question I would be asking because I'm really done with this story with Corey, with Frankie, with all the other ones. I'm done with it. I cannot be lied to anymore, and I cannot put myself in situations with people who have lied to me. So if you, future me, are involved with the same dramatic fucking people that have lied to you, manipulated you, stolen from you, and abandoned you, Like, if you're still involved with those people, then I hope that they've been treating you better than they treated me. Who's this King of Wands? Is it me in the future, or is it one of the fire signs that like to burn angels? The Tower in reverse. This isn't about you, Roma. Listen to yourself, High Priestess. This energy I'm picking up on is the people in your environment. There's no unicorn in this picture. The Red Bull is like running back through this destruction to destroy that which kept you bound. It's like somebody sees your pain and they start invoking the energy of reverse destruction, like following the trail of the tower back to the person who first ignited the match to have you suffer. It's like a cosmic energy. And this thing with the King of Wands, I was asking for you if it's one of those people, and it's something that's been ruined, but it's not you that hasn't let them go, it's them that haven't let you go. Who is this King of Wands? The King of Wands, the Moon, and the Tower. Ace of Cups, the Emperor, the Five of Wands. The fucking cowardly lion moves forward. Actually, this came out this way. The Emperor finding the courage to move forward to you. And the King of Wands, I was asking about the King of Wands. So in your current life experience that I'm living right now, there is nobody in your life that has shown the initiative to help you in any form of financial way. There's no pentacles here. There's conflict, emotions, destruction of physical experiences, a wise old king. I'm almost seeing this emperor as someone from the future, like time traveling from the future into a past version of themselves that was cowardly, to send a message of love before it's too late. What's this moon about? Oh, if this was right side up, then the King of Wands is somebody you walked away from. You let the rubble fall. You let whatever society you had with this person, whatever connection, you let it crumble. Oh, I don't know if I'm ever going to post this online, but if I do, I was just speaking Assyrian. These lines are right there. This fire that burns the structures of what you've been through is from the same person who put you through it. It's almost like they man up and they come to help you. So maybe by the time you're watching this, there's a man in your life who is really on your side, but he hasn't made himself known to me. But I'm certain he's made himself known to you. Has he made himself known to the future me yet, or is it somebody that we both know now? Oh, you can't even see this. Hold on, babe. I just called myself babe. You're such a dork. Oh, that's not much better, but it's a little better. Seven of Cups. The confusion around this, remember what Christ said. Confusion energy is like the thing that takes you off of your North Star, right? And you're the North Star. Corey wished on the North Star. You came down, made his wish come true. He fucking disappeared like a coward. And his future self, because look at this. This isn't a reading for anybody else, right? This is a reading for you. So you know the Seven of Cups underneath the moon with the Emperor. Time, illusions, visions, messages. from the past to the future, and in between is a man who finds the courage to move forward and go for the love that he actually wants. This really feels like time traveling. It's like someone saw the destruction that would be left behind without you in their life, and they sent a message back in time, back through the woods and the trees and the ancestors, through the stars. See all that? To come back to you while you stand here alone wondering, where's your center? Where's the money? Where's the love? Where's the family? Where's the unity? Why does the masculine aspect of you have to be feminine? Why does the feminine aspect of you have to be even more feminine? Why does the male form have to be even more something that it's not, to fulfill the role of this guy that wasn't there? You know yourself that in this life experience you were supposed to be female. They messed with your path to create this. You also did this to yourself because in the previous life experience, this fucker treated you like you needed to do it all on your own because he was non-existent. He was busy in La La Land. But you decided to be the emperor and the empress. You decided to be male and female. You decided to be mother to yourself and father to yourself and to be the child to yourself. You created your own family. It's like you're leaving the entire human world behind, but what's coming is the real human world. Like a real world, a fog of illusion being lifted. See? Not much clarity with the crescent. Full clarity and realizing the regret and mistakes made by this emperor who is the clarifier to the King of Wands. So the emperor has all the kings by this point, right, in him, right? But by this point where I'm sitting, what I'm seeing for you is that through time, this person sends a message back, a message of the mind, back through the ages, through time, through the rhythms of the moon, through a shadow aspect of themselves, back to the coward aspect of themselves, to create a ripple in time. Oh, I just saw Cleopatra poisoning herself with a snake to kill herself. It's almost like he's trying to get to you right before you give up. And what that tells me, and you, I'm certain, is that at some point in the next few days, right now, today I've been like, God, just let's go. How much more do I have to intend that I want to leave planet Earth? Like, what else is left to do, right? Children. Roma, you're going to have kids. But the problem so far has been that you don't think you're worthy of kids, or that you can't have kids. But you know you've had kids because when you were born, they took the womb out of you. That womb was still being used. So you have children, you just haven't birthed them through your body. You've birthed them through probably someone else's body with the organ transplant bullshit that went on in the 3D world prior to this eclipse. The truth has to come out. You were born hermaphrodite, and they took things from inside of you, created life outside of you, and utilized your energy to fill that life with your essence to replicate you. You know this. More clarification on the Emperor, please. For Roma in the future when she watches this video. Babe, breathe. Just breathe, my love, breathe. Queen of Swords. You know, that the you know who, the Raven bullshit, they were in some way actually helping with the way they were being really fucked up to you. Because she was literally pushing you out of the nest because you don't belong in the nest. You're not one of the ravens. You're the entire earth. You're the stars, the moon, the sun, your immortality. You're the unicorn. The witch doesn't want to put ravens on display. She wanted to put the unicorn on display, and you broke free. Because even that witch saw within you. Look at her eyes. She saw the pure heart within you, and she couldn't handle it to be caging you. Lily, I swear to God, this cat you adopted, okay, in the past, the cat we both adopted, bro, you deserve a dog, not a cat that hates you and interrupts you while you're doing things and doesn't even like sit on your lap. You deserve a better companion than the ones you've had, human and animal-wise. Corey stole your fucking fur babies from you, and he said it was because of money that he paid for them. Like, and then you went off into these collectives, into these groups of people who don't even see your light. And the ones that saw it, like, tried to take it. Like, I called them all out for you today, okay? So you can go forward in peace tomorrow. Because I'm fucking tired. I'm tired, bro. Please make certain you've already fixed at least a better place for us to live. We don't need a man. We don't need a fucking animal companion. We don't need a cat that is constantly instigating fights and negative energy. We don't need, like, you know, to constantly give love to things that don't appreciate the love. You have spent 3 years coddling and catering to Lily, and all she has left you with is scars, expenses, piles and bags and bags and bags of shit and litter, allergic reactions to litter, constantly feeling your heart broken because she won't even let you hug her. Since day one. And you have been so sweet and so kind, and you have tried to put her on the internet. You've tried to get all sorts of, like, love sent to her from the neighbors, from people, from different foods. She doesn't even eat the food you buy her. You've bought her different foods for 3 years. She has never finished any aspect of her bowl. Ever. Now, I'm telling you this from my point of view, and I hope things changed for you by then. But when something shows you it doesn't want you, let it go. I know you feel bad about holding on to Lily, but she does not bring you happiness. She doesn't. There is a part of you that's in me that I haven't really been acknowledging. But the part that you probably have acknowledged by then, because I'm acknowledging it now, is that when the documents for Lily's adoption were given to you by Brian, they had Corey's name and Nadine's name, your sister, on them. Not Corey, your Corey, or the Corey you thought was your Corey. That douchebag. May he be blessed wherever he is. May he realize exactly what he's done and, like, grow up and make things right. But don't hold your breath. There's something about Lily that is part of your past life chapter. So if you're going to continue to keep her and take care of her, then you, as a person, need to not treat her as if she's your best friend. She isn't. She's like a astral guardian around the house. She doesn't like to be touched. She doesn't like to be hugged. She doesn't like to be cuddled. None of those things. She's just here to keep you aware of entities and stuff of that sort, and you're providing safety and shelter. And there's no better place on fucking earth for her than with you because of your vibration. You are closest to God of anybody I've ever known. I don't fucking admit that easily to myself either, but I'm admitting it to you, my future self, because I'm hoping by then you got us out of this mess that Corey left us in. Like, this whole twin flame fucking journey, we were supposed to do it together, and he ditched you and went to suck other dick. Like, because his mom told him, and you cried over him for 3 fucking years, babe. 3 years you grieved every single fucking day until your tears turned into fire. And then you burned yourself alive. And then you sat there saying, you're just gonna watch me burn? Yeah, bitch, he just sat there and watched you burn. He was a coward. But he was supposed to be a coward to teach you how to be courageous on your own. So now that you have that courage and the insight and you can see through lies and bullshit and you've made peace, this message coming to you is that the version of Corey, or the, okay, universe, God, is the King of Wands and the Emperor Corey Lee or not? It's a very simple question, and I command, demand, intend, and receive perfect clarity and the perfect answer from the mouth of God itself, right now. Seven of Wands. White Wolf, Black Wolf. Seven of Wands, Seven of Cups. You can't know who this person is. They're not even telling me who it is. But whoever it is the yin to your yang, the yang to your yin. And he fucking feels terrible for what he's witnessed you go through. Now, whether it's Corey or not, or if it's somebody new that other people have been mentioning, or if it's Corey with a new energy around him, I don't fucking know. I can't see that. They're not letting me see that, which is bullshit. Who's the King of Wands, bro? Don't toy with me. You guys have toyed with me enough. Are you kidding me? Be patient. Victory is coming. You already have your strength. Just watch it all unfold. Do you remember the vision we had? There's the tower again. Do you remember the vision we had when we were 14, 12? I don't fucking remember. It was like lifetimes ago. Literally. When you were walking, when you were the Amazon matriarch of an entire planet, you were ruling an entire fucking planet with love. You were the great mother to Earth. You were Earth. Do you remember that vision of walking to the campfire and seeing all those people? And then there was one looking right at you, holding his hand out over the fire, and the fire wasn't burning him. He was guiding you through it to him. Do you remember? Your entire life you have looked for that one person who looked like a tall fucking god in knight's armor, and like, I don't even know, like, it was too much to even describe. It was too high vibe. It was like he was bathed in liquid light while he was standing there. And I can't remember his face, but I remember the coloring was very orange and yellow and red and earthy and beautiful. And when you met Corey, you thought that was him. It could be. Let's see what else is over here. My cheek Leptron, the diamond-hearted Dakini. I see the light in my own darkness. I face my ego beliefs to feel free. Okay. Remember the red scarf you used to have? So, your ego, my ego, our ego, has been picking up on energy that you think is yours, but it's not, and your ego has been translating it. Because remember, when you died, in 2016, 2014, 2012, 2009, 2011, you've died a lot. A lot. It's kind of fucking hilarious. Like, nobody would even believe you if you told them, and I haven't told anybody. Even, like, I've tried and they haven't believed me, and I'm not certain if, like, you've told anybody by the time you're watching this. But obviously death is kind of something you jump in and out of repeatedly. So that energy you've been picking up, do you remember that the most recent near-death experience? Do you remember the actual death experience where you saw the diamond lady? Remember when you were in that room in the dark place and everything was quiet and your heart felt something, and as soon as your heart felt something, your mind repeated what your heart felt, but it was distorted. So that's kind of what I'm feeling right now. Like, I'm feeling Corey and all these different people in the world, but the message is coming through, being translated from my heart to my mind, keep pinging at Corey. And it's kind of maddening, honestly. I mean, I know he's the even Nana said it. You're from the same cloth. So I don't think this is the current Corey that I know, because the energy seems far, way too far away from here compared to the Corey that I know. Now, it could mean that because of the Diamond-Hearted Dakini card, that we've both been wrong about who he is, or who he was, or whatever. Or maybe the situation has already cleared the tower, so the Corey that you know isn't the Corey that is now, right? Because we haven't talked to him in like 3 years. So let's use him as an example. If he comes back as the courageous lion from the future, sending a message back to his present self, while his present self, under the light of this eclipse, is rearranging his entire fucking vibrational structure, then in some variation of timelines with the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Discs, there has been steady and slow movement in those other timelines, right? It's science. So due to that, and that in that loopholed transcendent emotional intelligence increasing experience that he had in the future, or he will have in the future, seems to be coming back to affect him in the past, which is changing like a ripple. Remember in the last unicorn when Amalthea and Lear are sitting by the water and they send, like, one sends a ripple and then the other one sends a ripple, and then like all the butterflies and everything start moving? You and Corey are twins. You've done this repeatedly. We both know this. And something is going on that I'm not being allowed to see. Page of Pentacles. It's the, God, I hope you have more money where you are than what I have now. Because I'm so fucking tired of eating grapes and sitting here and just staring at a fucking screen, waiting for life to change. Wow. The others are just trying to figure out. Seven of Swords, Page of Swords. Or, yeah, Page of Swords, Seven of Swords. Seven of Wands again, King of Cups. It's like you're looking off, wondering when's life going to get better. And in the background is this King of Cups who's blocking off your ability to see him, but he's actually watching you and trying to find a way to help you. You see that? Future self, past self. This even looks like him. You see that? That looks just like him. Fucking weird. So, in that fire right there is some of the Red Bull. The same person, like, now there's, you know, the King of Cups, the Emperor, and the King of Wands. And he was a fire, sun sign Leo and moon sign Cancer. And his mom was a Gemini. And we got the moon, Leo, and the Cancer signs. And then here you are, High Priestess, with Scorpio. So it could be, but it doesn't feel like Corey. Now, what do you need to do to increase your financial income? Judgment. Transform. Transform how? Because you guys have been telling me this in my current timeline, and if you're telling Roma this in the next timeline, then I'm pissed off on behalf of Roma. The beginning and the end, Alpha and Omega, Mother, Father, Child, Sun, Moon, Earth. Okay, So your financial situation is absolutely going to improve, and it's going to improve because some family is going to reach out and help you. It's almost like the foundations of the earth rise up to support you, because they look like mud people. They come out to bring the beginning and the end together while you're cradled. It also looks like a cornucopia with a baby coming out of it. And the phoenix is looking right at the baby. Oh, if you're thinking of reincarnating as a baby again, please don't. I don't want to do that again. At all. At all. I've been through enough disappointment as a child. We both have been through enough humiliation and abuse as a child. We don't need another childlike experience, especially if it's a good one. Like, thank you, but no thank you. I'd rather continue the story and keep moving on ahead than go back and start all over again as a baby with fucking diapers and abusive parents and mommy daddy issues. Like, fuck that, dude. Here's the moon again. Ace of Wands. Six of Swords. So there's something you're not seeing about how you can make more money. And it might have to do, actually it has a lot to do with your sex appeal. Believe it or not. Like, look at all that fire. Your avenue could also have to do with singing, the open mouth of the moon, expressing your emotions through song and rhythm. It could be some kind of energy work that you do for people, or it could be like it looks like kindling, right? Remember Tintania the Star Kindler, when you named your channel that? You were igniting other people and reminding them of who they are. It's almost like now it's just time for you to be you. You have children and they will come to you. And it's gonna be a fucking trip. I can't even fathom that. There's Ellie. Remember Ellie Belly? I'm so sorry you went through all that. I love that dog. Fuck you, Corey. Fuck you, man. Fucking petty ass lion. Clear, clear, clear. Ground my own energy in. Clear, clear, clear. What do you need to know, Roma, in the future? Right now, because I want to go. I don't want to read this anymore. Six of Discs. Babe, you're going to be so fucking wealthy. Every one of your wishes is coming true, and it doesn't matter who's there or not. You've done it on your own, and you can continue to do it on your own. Just be a better mom to yourself than the moms you've experienced. And don't worry about doing all the tribe things and starting another group of, like, guild of people and trying to change the world. Just don't do it. Just don't. They're not ready for what you have to say, and most of them seem to get offended and butthurt. So just don't bother. Just take care of yourself. Yeah. The violet flame is transmuting things for you. He is going to come back if he hasn't already. But I don't think you're going to want him back. I don't want him back. Oh, the fucking witch bitch again. Bruh. I'm so sorry that you got betrayed by people you never even touched. But it's okay. Notice the unicorn there. Even if it's not you and your person, that will actually treat you right sitting there. And you're off as a distant memory wandering around in like the reflections of the stars somewhere. Don't give up on you just because of him. He's not worth it. You were worth it. That's why he stole your stuff. You are worth it. That's why they steal your stuff. So just please make certain you've gotten us out of this fucking mess. Because no, I don't know what else to do. So I'm sending this to you from the past to the future so that maybe in some hope, in some way, you've actually put me to rest and you're a new person living a really good life. Because I'm so tired of this. I feel like I've been screaming in a room of deaf people and blind people. I'm gonna go. I love you, future me. Hold on. I need some grace. I can feel you. Because I can feel me, and all this emotion isn't just mine. From this time. Are you kidding me? You still haven't learned how to receive? Come on. When we open ourselves up to others, we open ourselves up to the abundance of the universe. You've already done this. It's time for you to let yourself be happy. Have you tried dating women? Because maybe they're better than... Well, actually, no. Receive partnership. Oh, that looked like re-partnership. Oh, fuck. There is a night. I just can't fucking escape him. Just leave me alone, Corey. Just fucking go away. I'm not even doing a reading for him or regarding him or anything, and he's still in this fucking reading. Bro, fucking leave, you fucking parasite. I can't even hurt him. I can't even do like defensive shields or reflect his energy or anything. He's another me. Why is he so fucking stupid?